Hey YouTube, I'm sorry I missed last week. I was out and about on a little trip and came back. It's just been real busy, and so it's Sunday today. It is my week uh, 11 update, as well as I just met with my surgeon on Friday for my 3-month follow-up from VSG surgery I had on February 24th in 2014. My numbers are, I started this journey on January 17th when I first met him at 368 pounds. In the doctor's office, I weighed in at 288 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 350. So I have lost 62 pounds since surgery and 80 pounds since I started this journey. And so it has been a good run. All sorts of normalities coming about, and I have a couple things I'll touch base on, some non-scale victories, and some props. I hear Ezekiel had some surgery. I couldn't find his update, so I will look for that. But congratulations on all those new ones who just got their sleeves and surgeries done in the past week. It's quite a journey. 3 months since I got it. I went into the doctor's office on Friday with my wife, and it was sweet. He was pleased and I was pleased, and we chatted about some incidentals, and he encouraged me and affirmed my caloric intake. I have a spreadsheet I do that tracks every gram of everything and all my exercise and my fluids, and every day I fill it out, so I'm pretty current. So he liked that and looked at the averages and mentioned that if I was plateauing a lot, which I am, I seem to be plateauing regularly now, and then I have a drop and then I go down. My last week I dropped 2 pounds since my last week, 3 pounds, right around there. So I was happy, and but Dr. Josert is a great guy, and it was just a real affirming time. He was happy and I was happy, and Carol was happy, my wife, and it's all good. So and I see him in 3 months, and he was pleased. He wanted me to keep focused, and he told him I was going to blow through his number he set for the next 3 months, and he said that probably will happen because he doesn't have as high of a goal for the next 3 months. I'm just trying to keep my rhythm down. I had a killer weekend. Had a surprise late Mother's Day for my perfect wife. It was great. We had all my kids up. They're all perfect, and I'm illegally blessed, as I like to say. And it was good seeing them and hanging out with them. We had sushi, and it went down well. And we went out and breakfast, had a couple of poached eggs, and they're happy with my results. I haven't seen them in a while, so that was great. And thank you, Emily and Sarah and Rachel and Hannah, for making the effort and blessing your mom. She deserves it. But it's been a great journey. I have been, it's beyond my expectations of how good I feel. I feel with high energy. I'm riding my bike a lot. Today I didn't ride in, so I drove in, and I'll do some rowing and things tonight. But I will tell you, what's been amazing to me has been, without a doubt, how quickly now I'm starting to hit some normality in my life, in terms of exercise, in terms of bike riding, in terms of endurance, in terms of focus. I call it living in the new normal. And I just encourage everybody to focus on living in that new normal. It's not what it was, it's what it is. It's not what it's going to be, it's what it is. You got to stay in the present moment, I think, in weight loss surgery. And so that's been a good one. I hear people sharing a lot of stuff. I get worried. I get worried about you, Pete, when it came to, you were sounding a little down in the dumps. You're one of those guys that leads out and keep sharing, so keep doing what you're doing. Ryan's back's not good. That bothered me. I felt sorry for him. You're a good dad, so you just keep doing that. Your back will come around. I cleaned my swimming pool. I was inspired by you, Ryan, to jump in the pool a little bit, so I've been trying to add a little swimming when I come home from a bike ride, and just staying focused, staying active. I think VSG Zach said he just tries to stay active, and I think that's the right way to go. I have Jessica talked about her undies falling down in her jeans. I've had that happen. Get rid of them. I've been purging the closet. When that happens one time, they're gone, because that did happen to me one time. I know exactly what. No one else knows but you, and no one else knew but me. But I got rid of them, and so it was a fun thing. The thing I wanted to chat about today was about the routines that we get ourselves in. And I was on this business trip, and it was way harder than I thought, which surprised me. I brought my my bars, I brought my stuff, and I went to a couple of meetings, and there's not one thing in the restaurant I could eat. Beer and beef and fried foods and crappy salads, and I just said, that just wasn't working for me, and I just got iced tea for that one. But at home, I really feel I have a good protection and a good system. I realized I'm probably not going to travel. I got a meeting up in 2 weeks that I'm going to go to, but I'm going to really try not to travel much this year while I'm focusing on this. I have, and I think it's okay. I don't have to travel. I control my travel. I work for myself, and so it's one of those things where I'm really trying to stay. Keeping my eye on the ball of being healthy and continually dropping weight. I would like to drop those 3, 4, 5 pounds every week, but sometimes I don't. But the hardest part was, I was by myself, and I don't know about you. I struggle with, at the end of the day, I'm great from the morning I wake up until about 3 or 4 in the afternoon, and then I start getting hungry, and I don't know if it's actual hunger. I don't know if it's head hunger. I don't know if it's cravings. But I had to deal with that. Now, I didn't screw up when I was on the trip in Seattle. I didn't go to a fast food place. I didn't go to 7-Eleven. I didn't go to a donut shop. I didn't do any of that stuff. One time I wandered out at the courtyard and bought some jerky, thinking of Gooch Monster. And so I said, what would Gooch do? I sweetened jerky. So that was good. And I think it's been it was way harder than I thought, and I had to struggle with that every day. And so when I got home, I tried to figure out, is it head hunger? And I don't know the difference, so I'm trying to figure that one out. I kept the tank pretty topped off all the time before, so I didn't really understand the hunger thing. So I have that. I'm supposed to not have that because the ghrelins are mostly gone. So that's kind of the struggles, worrying about figuring that one out. That's kind of something I'm working on, but that was hard when I was gone. So. But I came home, gained a pound, lost a couple more, so I'm on a good track, and I would love to have it down more, but I'm really happy with 288. That's what I weighed in at. I'm pretty damn happy with that. And so all I have to say is blessings on all of you, and it's been cool following. And 2.5 years, boy, there's some really amazing people. Telling you, wow, 2.5 years. I look at that stuff, it's impressive to me. Anyway, blessings to you all. I'll talk to you in a week. Bye.